Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. We are at it with some Metaphor ReFantazio. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Metaphor Fantazio. I think that was like a correct way that I've heard it said like by the studio, but for now, without the confirmation, we will go with Fantazio. Yeah, I literally like just woke up from a nap. I like got home at like 5, took a nap for like an hour or 2. And now we're here. Anyways, this is a fresh start. I haven't jumped into the demo or anything, so this is likely going to be covering some demo content as well. Probably another long playthrough from what I've heard. Buddy of mine, Eli, has been streaming this game, and he says the housekeeping has been going insane in this one, so we will see, Anyways, let's jump right in. And hopefully audio levels are okay. I literally just was eyeballing the desktop audio this entire time, like right before the start of stream here. How to get gameplay.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Something I can already say is I very much like that the voices are much louder in this game. More interested in the gameplay than the story for now, since I won't be able to follow.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
We are the reincarnation of Gaga, man. Who are you? Wait, so is this different from, like, the actual protagonist? Like, if I do, like... your name is indeed Gaga, man? You... Oh, I will name a protagonist later. Okay. So we'll actually do... Oh, it's too short. We'll just forego the numbers then.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Audio's okay, sort of. Maybe a little too low or a little too loud.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Absolutely not.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Hello, hello. Konami's announced reviving Suikoden series with making a new one, Suikoden 6, after the Eiyuden Chronicles. Nice, nice. Fingers crossed, Konami locks in. I know they had like a pretty much decade and a half of making purely, what were they? Pachinko machines? So, here's hoping. We can't select Regis side, so we will simply go for hard. Okay, so y'all can hear this too. This new Discord sound sucks. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't like interrupt too much. Alright, there we go. That's gonna stop.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Big British.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Is this kind of like us getting jumped at the start of 14?
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Big ears
Come on,
for holding.
Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
No way we getting hate crimes
What's
for...
this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
We're getting hate crime on top of this normal crime.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum.
Okay, maybe they're not scared to kill people.
Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh, she got movement.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
All right, GG, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate the company. Now imagine. Paid, fuck, I don't know how much for this.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
That's right. Voiced MC. Let's get it.
Come on, this is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
So far it looks like it runs okay.
Think we'll make it?
It's I was hearing things about like performance issues, but like I'm pretty much sitting solid at 60. So I think we are a-okay. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use the movements, yep. Some actions you can perform displayed on the bottom, okay. And
Let's go.
tutorials. Okay.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
The performance issues are when I'm in the cities. I see. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Face sight. Press LT to use face sight. Ability lets you see what Gaga senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay?
Avoid the enemies and head for the high ground. Just follow the cliff on your right.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Can we win? Wait, we might win, right?
Hurry!
I'm different? Wait, 1 HP is crazy?
Around us. Get ready, everyone!
No, alright, yeah, fuck it, I'm running.
I'm right here.
Oh, that's crazy. 106 HP? Like, alright, I'm out. What the fuck about this? What about this guy, though, you know? Wait, can we run? Okay, same button as P3.
Look!
We're almost fucking dead, though. Like, we just took 1 hit. Oh, you know what? Let me move my OBS so I can, like, see the chat a little better.
But you do remember what we're here to do.
Oh, fuck no. I'm just here to kill. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Yeah, that fall took a lot from me.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Looks like running away from strong monsters all over again, like Lacrimosa of Donna.
And if it's all
true.
the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
We're not out here trying to catch any smoke.
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Good quote.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effects of Gallica's Magica. Magica. Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
We love that diegetic music. Yeah, battles are real time, then transition into turn based. Yeah, so like trails.
Look!
Hey, look.
Over there!
That road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
I think I'm used to running away from OP monsters after playing Lacrimosa. It's true, it's true. We know how to press one direction and keep running.
It's all clear.
Can we save? Not yet. Yeah, I've been toying the idea of going through Monstrum Nox pretty soon too. Cause man, the new yeast looks like a lot of fun.
This.
And I saw that they were adding co-op to Nordics as well. So like, I've been bugging Jan, my previous partner, for like playing yeast. Oh, this is bad. And it's like, damn, we gotta hop back on.
Not good! Run for it!
Oh, those dogs are huge. That's a whole ass boss monster in East.
Tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
I like how fast they're going through a lot of this.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Those desert worms look dangerous. Yeah, they remind me of the worms in Trails. I'm about to swing at one and get earthquaked. O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant. Oh, too quick. I'm about to be that guy. Everything looks like trails.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Oh, I love those clouds up there. Follow the hair rule. If they have different colored hair, they're important. We have that, I guess Gaga man love child.
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame.
Parapus is dog
Like you
person.
spare some coin. Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You know
Are we-
this back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
So Elda is pretty much like the humans then, I imagine, right? Racism's a big theme in the game.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them.
Wait, what is that guy doing? Is that a vape?
The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
The fantasy vape is real!
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Whoa, big forehead.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
So we seem pretty important if we're sitting in here.
For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Okay, tiny thing. But man, the frame rate on those thorns is so good. I'm such a big fan of that like comic booky like I mean, I guess what am I saying, comic booky? But like where it's like almost like the halved frame rate. That stylistic choice is just so awesome to look at.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
When done right, when it doesn't feel like you're just dropping frames, like it's really nice.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
I like Yelika's voice.
Getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Is she someone we're familiar with? The urge to open up, what's that, behind the voice actor? BTVA, metaphor? Alejandra Reynoso. Oh shit, she does Liko and Pokemon. You know what? I do kind of hear it.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
By the way, if you're not watching Pokemon Horizons, you're missing out. It's peak. That's some good stuff right there.
So?
That means that Gallica is super friend-coded. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press RB to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing Gallica. Pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks.
Whatever will I do?
All right then.
Something new in the memorandum. Oh, do we get like a lore book? Well, it's kind of dense. Kind of a lot of stuff going on in here. The Prince of Uchronia, son of the other throne, and King Hythlodaeus. Hythlodaeus mention? More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with the deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. You dropped Pokemon after Sun and Moon, so you didn't watch the anime. Horizons is a great place to jump back in. To be honest, for me, I stopped watching a little bit after Advanced Battle. That was like, I think the Hoenn region, right? So like way earlier than Sun and Moon. And Horizons is such a good place to start again. Like I love all the protagonists and the characters, and like it's really refreshing. Wait, I want to see the other memorandum stuff too. Maybe just like quick little lore check. Gallica, a fairy who accompanies traveling boy on his journey, doubling as a chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she's a reassuring travel companion. Oh, she voices Nina Tucker? Wait, in Brotherhood.
Hey, mister!
Wait, Nina was the Edward, right? It's been a while. The Parapish tribe. A tribe recognizable by bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in their kind, their hair and skin colors, including cold-colored skin not seen in the other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism. For better or for worse, they are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, they can also be seen as reckless. I don't know how they say that. Rosant? We will hear it eventually. One of the most populous tribes in the United Kingdoms. Second only to the Clamar, long pointed ears are their most distinguishing feature. They often boast excellent physique, which has given them superior martial prowess. Rosante women are stronger than most men of other tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered as influential as the Clamar, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Oh, so they're kind of like, what's the name of the bunnies in 14? Viera? I seem to recall like the women Viera being written to be like stronger. Yeah, so instead of race, they use tribe. Same idea, though. Then the Clamar. The Clamar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are the horns, which grow on both sides of their head. Clamars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Ukrainian royal family are Clamar, and members of this tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clamar to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. And then the Elda, the 9th tribe. Distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the Church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Yeah, what is Sanctism? That's like the world's like religion? Well, not world, but like probably the most predominant religion in Ukraine then. A monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty. The religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctors preach that uttering the prayer Clojure with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the Sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Recognize Fist of the North Star, basically anime version of Mad Max? Yeah. Yeah, Fist of the North Star, severely important to a lot of franchises in anime. RGG even made a game from Fist of the North Star, I think. I've never played it myself, because I think it was only on, PlayStation? Never got ported to PC or anything like that, and it was a little before I picked up my own PlayStation, so... No idea if it's, really good or not, but if it is good, then sick. Yeah, Kingdom of Ukrainia. Yeah, that's us. A union of allied kingdoms span the kingdom of Ukrainia, the Principality of Oceania, and the Principality of Monterio. Ukrainia being the suzerain, with its king holding authority over all 3 kingdoms. The original king Hythlodaeus was the United Nations' first ruler, and is often referred to as the founder king. And then Trad is where we're at now. The nation's largest city, capital of both the Kingdom of Ukrainia and the United Kingdoms at large. Also referred to as the royal capital, being the home of the palace and seat of the royal bloodline. Known for its solid ramparts, a site which has long been emblematic of the city itself. However, when the massive regolith Grand Cathedral was built, the building's grandeur became the new symbol of Grand Trad. Huh. Regolith Cathedral must be that big old structure out in the distance right here. Gameplay-wise, it's slightly lesser version of Yakuza. Oh, we're getting recognized. Someone called me out, I think, because I don't know if there's going to be any other Elda around here, right? Unless these guys count as Elda. I don't see any, Clamar or, Rosante, or however they said it. Any of those features on them. Okay, and last thing, we're gonna jump into the game real soon. I'm such a big lore sucker. Alright, magic. Yeah, a general term for the technique that consumes power to cause phenomena that bends the laws of nature. It has a wide range of applications, from modest use in daily life to destructive power in war. However, as magic igniters, which require a state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield it. Yeah, your tribe stands out so easily because of the eyes. So, I mean, judging from that, then, at least from what you said, I'm imagining that, what is it called? Heterochromia? Heterochromia is, probably a important signifier for the Elda. I see. And magic igniters kind of sound like evokers, Persona 3 then? A tool that acts as a conduit for magic powers, also like staves, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test. with some exceptions, such as those serving in the state military or army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specification, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. I see. Gauntlet Runner. That's the thing the bandits were on. I see. Often called runners, a shorthand, a general term for magic-powered, semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands, and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a light armored carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trip a life-threatening risk. So even us just going to the city was kind of risky. And then music and magic. An unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. As it is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility on the battlefield, it is considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society, and is thus rarely used. That's cap. If I could have a soundtrack for doing shit IRL, like, that would be such a boost. Oh, who are you?
Here?
Huh?
Pretty.
This place.
So this shop sells igniters. One of those sure would come in handy. Too bad we can't afford it.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Finally starting this amazing game, huh?
Yeah. That's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Sounds like you have high praise for it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we've learned that magic igniters are kind of like the casting, like evokers, like staves. That's what we channel our magic through, so now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Oh, right. Does Gaelica even have an evoker on her? She was able to cast music on us without fucking, why'd I say evoker? I'm so persona-brained.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like.
Igniter.
And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She kind of had aura walking up to us.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Can I have one for free?
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
That's kind of cool. I like that the gem up at the top kind of feels like it's encased in like a rib cage. How much? How much we talking?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I mean, I think it looks cool.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
The affinity system is from P3, but the battle mechanics came from SMT. The difficulty leans more in the direction of SMT games. There's a steep spike. Normal mode is enough for me. Oh, we jumped on hard.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Yeah, my only fear is that I'm gonna have to like heavily rely on guides in this game. I didn't really look up too many guides in P3, so like fingers crossed.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Huh. So I wonder if that invasion implies like a different kingdom, or if it was while it was still the three different states or something, you know?
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Was it 3?
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Her coming up makes me feel like she's gonna be important
that
later.
was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Yeah, I've been really excited to play this one, though. Like, it shifted all of my plans. Just like seeing, because I've seen a tiny bit from the demo, and I've like hopped in to a friend's stream like once or twice. Not really paying attention because I want to experience a lot of it for myself. And from what I saw, it looks really, really good. Like the gameplay, like just the characters. Like, I know I'm gonna be in for a treat.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
Yeah, and so far the city seems to be performing okay. I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission, and on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. New memorandum? Just another thing for the recruitment center. What's a Forden? Oh, it's the people that... Wait. Are these the people that we saw on the street? Aestivis Forden, the 78th Sanctifex of the Sanctus Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. Oh, so this is kind of like the Pope. He holds the highest authority within Sancticism, and as such is the leader of the Crown Theocracy. Despite hailing from the Rogue tribe, rather than the more common Clamar Rosante tribe. Oh, so maybe then the people we saw on the streets were rogues then. He enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. When did he come up? I don't think we've seen any talk of the Forden yet. Yeah, Magla is just like the innate magic in the air. Technical term for magic power that serves as the basis for magic. Okay. The Royal Scepter. Ukrainian royal family, proof of their right to rule, a magic instrument of extraordinary capability. That is our, what is it? Our Deus Ex Machina? It'll show up. Perhaps this is the Chekhov's gun. Royal magic, a powerful magic passed down through generations of Ukrainian kings. Invoked through a unique magic igniter called the Royal Scepter. It has tremendous power that can bring about anything the king desires. There's several records of its use in the long history of the kingdom, be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as a cataclysmic disaster that continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family in the kingdom.
What are you playing at?
Can we just talk to Gillica? Like... No, okay.
Really no.
Unpleasant guard. Recruitment center. What, you want to enlist or something? You're just down, it's just down the road if that's the case. But an Elda enlisting, bloody hell. What'll be next? Wouldn't be such a sorry state if Luis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
Am I gonna, like, also practice a bunch of my weird accents while I play this game like I tried to in 14?
Dear me.
Elden rubbish.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Yes, a lot. Excited? There is a bit of fun to it.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Gillica's voice sounds a lot like the same actor who voiced Morgana in P5. Was it Cassandra Lee Morris, right? Hold on. I'm blanking on her like name, but I know she also does like Fee, right? She does Fee in Trails. I do kind of hear it. I think just the fact that I have heard Liko though, like I'm 100% like attributing Liko Pokemon Horizons to Gallica right now.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Gaga Man got isekai'd into Fantazio. Hello, hello. Hello, Eli Fantazio. This is the man that I've been kind of tuning in and out of, who sold me on the game. Atlas, please pay him some money.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
Just dropping by to say hi at a party. Oh, nice. Hope you have fun.
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, Lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Already kind of rancid vibes.
Mark my words. War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
I think I do get where he's coming from, though.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Let's go! We get to be an adult!
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. I need the money? Well, what if it is I want to fight for change, you know?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm strong in the look, I got a sharp mind, I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick, I've always been lucky. Is this like us picking our, like, build? I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
That's crazy to say. If I'm actually literate. So I guess this is where we kind of give ourselves the name then. You know how it is, Gaga Man, the return. So the name of the protagonist is Gaga Man.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
This is like the Fantazio shard, you know? P3 was like the source.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Damn, breaking igniter must be rough.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
I wonder if there are people who do like igniter fraud, you know? What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Imagine they actually make us wait. Like, you just gotta walk around in this room until everyone leaves. Anxious Parapus. Said tribes don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus can stand a chance. I had to check myself, because I want to say Papyrus. Like, my eyes put the P in front of the I for some reason. Don't worry, Captain, there's a monster. I'll end up being bait. Yeah, if I can do builds in this game, I think I've seen that you can do, like, stats and stuff. I want to do a, like, all speed, all luck. I want to see if I can get away with that.
What's the world coming to?
Ah, blasted. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elder? A Parapus I can deal with, but Elder are right ominous. Hit him with that blank stare. Quit your gawking. Why, I could tell a guard you looked at me funny and you'd be marched to the gallows before you'd blink. What if I just called him Papyrus? And don't think anyone would care what an Elder has to say. You'd hang. So you better shape up. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would be a waste of energy. I'm about to smack the fucking face out of him. Smack him right upside the face. Maybe I won't check myself, but I'm gonna do my best.
Whoa.
You're enlisting as well. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just the countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
The worms?
What did they call them? Something like, human...
Oh.
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
He's giving off Junpei vibes. I don't know if I get that from him yet.
Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
I think what he kind of reminds me of is, if you've ever played Dragon Age Origins, there's this character, Alistair. Maybe a little Alistair energy, at least from the offset. Maybe with a little less goofiness.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
He's oomph.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
He's holding the angle like the Mr. Beast.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
You know what? That shows good character in this world, I imagine. Just stepping up for like an Elder. Despite like all the hate the Elder get. Good man.
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Is he just like bragging? The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
The royal capital vicinity map?
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the
So do
military
people-
could pull this together.
See Gaelica around me? Like, I feel like she's pretty big, no?
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Wait, what was his name again? Captain what? Klinger? I didn't catch the name before I, like, moved on.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Oh, I can check a log, right. Yeah, Captain Klinger, okay.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
It's so funny to think about the music being all, like, in Gaga Man's head here. If I had, like, a day-night theme, that'd be so cool.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
I wonder if that's hard to do. Like, cause is making this music, like, is this, I'm thinking about it like in the world, right? So, is Gaelica making this music? Or is this like an existing track in the universe, you know? Like, is this a Gaelica original? Or like, do we got like MP3s in the brain that we can just like call and play on command? Cause a Gaelica can like compose and make this all while talking to me, like that's some skill.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, no, I'm asleep. Morning already. Thank you. You only hear it when she's using it. Yeah, I know that, but like, I'm wondering if she makes the music, you know, like from a conceptual level, more so than like more so than actually performing it, you know. I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny.
Like, she could just make the music really loud and wake me up, no?
Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Just how it is, never gets easier. Yeah, never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Oh, damn.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Okay, give me like 1 second. I gotta step away for just like a quick, cool, like couple minutes. For now, I'll just leave I'm gonna zoom in on Gaga Man's feet. Okay, we're back. Okay, there we go. I thought I did some like irreversible damage there. Let me turn off my BRB. Okay. That's enough of Gaga Man feet.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Can she hold it? Does she got like mad strength? Or are we gonna like read it to her?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
That's definitely not our world.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy
So from the
streets
way-
well-traveled.
From the way they describe the story right now, it kind of sounds like the traveler in this world maybe got isekai'd? Are we just holding on to like a reverse isekai novel, you know? Well, no, reverse isekai would mean that... What would a reverse isekai mean? Because isekai is being transported to another world. Reverse isekai would mean another world transported to you, right? So it's just... It is still just a normal isekai. Just someone, maybe from a different world, taken to, like, this world.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Okay, we are holding the book up for oomph.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yeah. Isekai, you go to the world, reverse, they come to yours. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, reverse isekai would be like, the protagonist exists in the world that they belong in. And then other characters... Oh! So, like, recreators. I can't think of any other examples. Off the top of the dome, anyways.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Chance?
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar
$1 million
words.
smile.
When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
He's cursed by the plot. Ordained by fate, we must fix this.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
You believe in the stream in the background? Comment every now and then while judging. I see, I see. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the company as always. Feel free to jump in and out as you please. No worries. These transitions have been pretty quick too. I wonder which studio was in charge of making the anime cutscenes for ReFantazio. Like, does Atlas always do those in-house? Do they have their own like anime production team? I wonder.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view the information about your surroundings, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, okay, I 100% feel it. So, in the streams that I was watching of Eli, I was like, man, he mentioned that it felt kind of Dragon Age-y for like the world map. I really do feel that whole like Ferelden map vibe.
Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort, this is where our contact should be. So hopefully we'll find him quick, alright?
Okay then.
I really want to say stuff I can't because of spoilers.
The
I
carriage
appreciate it.
transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, as like a quick little tip, I don't know if anyone.
The northern border fort.
I mean, I'm sure if you're watching, you're probably like a billion years ahead of me.
Built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort.
I'm gonna let this guy finish.
Many uphill battles.
I heard that if you use the restroom on Idol's Day, you get luck. Or like something.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Getting the feeling that he's washed.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World no magic, a world with only one tribe? It's hard to explain. Maybe a world with only one tribe? No, that sounds kind of weird though, to say. Maybe magic then? It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
He's tapping his foot.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something
That's
to
right.
say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends all talk. I am not gonna apologize to this asshole. I'm not gonna demean my friend. Instigate. Instigate!
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Am I gonna have to worry
That's the last
about...
thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
Am I gonna have to worry about picking the right dialogue decisions? Like I did in Persona 3?
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon Stroll. I'm Gaga Man.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Yeah, and Klinger was just yapping this entire time.
Someone help!
Is
I'm
that
dating.
a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious. That's a lot of blood to be unconscious. He might be dead pretty soon.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Okay, yeah, he's 100% washed.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
He doesn't have Protag gear. He's not gonna make it to ReFantazio 2.
Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Is it spoilers, or can I state the obvious? If you think it's a spoiler, then go ahead and hold back. But if it's something I should have noticed, then I guess it's fine.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Oh, yep, just over there. She's with me. Well, what fairy? I don't see a fairy. Nah, we'll be real. I trust this man with my life.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
That fat guy's obviously a bad guy. Oh yeah, 100%.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
Oh, she's got a little helmet.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death.
Did she have...
Take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Did she have all that? Or did she get assigned that from the military? Like, she was hiding, right? So, like, this is just like her own getup?
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Okay, she doesn't necessarily trust Stroll as much, though. 'Cause I don't really think we're a commoner all the way.
I'm with you.
Oh. Comrade Stroll.
This is bad.
Oh!
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Okay, I just remembered. Now that I'm actually playing on Steam, I can take 1 billion Steam screenshots.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
That was one thing that made me sad about playing Persona on Game Pass.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
You know. Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Can we save?
This is...
Oh, cutscene. Oh, they're mega dead. Huh? Wait, that thing is...
That's a human.
Ah, okay.
Stand your ground! Charging!
Huh.
We have to help the survivors!
Are we like Adventure Time?
Oh. Damn it.
Damn. This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Rias, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Is there anyone alive in there? Answer me. That's what you meant by humans being a thing? No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Egg? Get back. We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's small. It's smaller, but... Is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against the thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battle. Press Y to engage in squad battle alongside your ally. Oh. This is the command battle trails. You can press Y anytime. If you use X to attack to set an enemy first to start a battle with advantage. Stay on the offensive by continually attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge. That appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Okay, the thing I'm worried about is getting jumped. Oh,
This
broken?
This could be our chance.
Alright, squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaged in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Okay, in squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon. Oh. Damn, go off? Damn, wait, that drop? Anyways. Damn, wait, that's so good. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or Y to use skills, which consumes MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Hard. On a hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Oh?
The power of fire!
Oh, do we not? I guess we don't control them.
I won't hold back!
Focus, Gaga, man. But do you hear that guy in the back there? He's going off.
Let's go.
Like, hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that drop. Here it comes.
Fire! Still up?
Oh, we're fucked. That's what they meant by battle as SMT? Yeah, so it's not like the Persona turn order. It's, what did they call it in Persona? It was like the, there was like a certain term for it. Or, not Persona, I meant SMT.
I think that's all right!
Because I know in Persona, it's like the one more system or something. Battle system's basically the exact same as SMT. Whew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive. That's all I could ask for. Let's press forward while we still can.
Wait.
There's like a lot of, UI looks a lot like Persona. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard with, if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance the entire break gauge will deplete.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're sneaky. Ah, that's sick. Okay. So ambushes still need to be called, too. Press turn. Thank you. That's what I remember hearing.
I won't hold back! Burn! Still here?
We're kind of already really hurting, though. Oh, the stun. Yo, that's nice.
The power of fire!
Yeah, I only played like a tiny bit of Persona 5, but this result screen reminds me a lot of Persona 5.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh, okay. So there is points then. Raises item acquisition rate. That's not crits. Raises hit, evasion, and escape success. Lowers damage sustained from enemies. Okay, well, agility though. Oh. We'll see how much we can get away with.
I think we're in the clear.
The dream for this game is that I'm not committed to one specific playstyle. Wait, how soon are you attacking?
This is our chance.
This could be our chance. Stay calm, everyone.
A tough one.
Burn to us!
Bro's kind of going through all of Zemp.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Yeah, this combat seems like it'd be pretty fun. Oh?
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder. Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showed up and it was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. But of course this is how it ends. Damn it! Damn it all to the bloody hell! Oh, Dedge. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. I'm out later. Great seeing you again. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. The thing up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. Too late. The monsters. We can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. Dedge too. Departed. The soldier's body's lying completely still.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Damn it!
Damn the Elder! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Damn it, we're too late. He's dead too. Can we get in here?
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
You
too, Perhaps you're searching for someone. Yeah.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Me sense... that to be the case. It sounds like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Wait, but what's over here though? I see something yellow.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give us all we've got.
Everyone, go!
Still up?
Oh yeah, I could see myself grinding this system. I mean, just off of like the base fighting alone, it feels so nice. I spent like 1 billion hours in Tartarus. It just feels... It's kind of refreshing to play another Atlas game with a slightly different feeling. Or not only Tartarus, but the Abyss of Time too. Yeah, we need to look for all the loot.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Get jumped!
Let's give them a fight.
Let's take them all out.
For what it's worth, you can change your weapons with personas in this game. Oh.
Let's go. Fire!
Not done yet.
Oh, I like that he uses a great sword. I think I'm gonna really like Stroll. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Can anyone kill him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone kill him.
Still here?
Nah, he's got it. He's got that dog in him.
Let's catch our breath.
We made short work of them.
Do we have like a recharge station like in Trails? Or are we just like screwed? You know what? This is what items were made to be used.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
This is our chance.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
So I'm gonna be stuck with just the sword. It's based on my persona. I see.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like it's not safe yet.
Damn, they just eaten everyone. Oh, that's not an advantage. Okay, they have a different track for the non-advantage fights too.
I won't hold back.
It's kind of more foreboding.
Burn! Still up?
Burn to ash!
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
I need those items when I finish the game. Nah, we've grown past that as a person, you know.
Cat! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I'm very much of the camp of I will use any and all items at all times.
Let's go.
I've played enough Skyrim to know I'm never going to use those minor healings unless I actually use them.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, careful not to burn up all my MP. Yeah, I was thinking about that when I did that right now.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Tough
clear.
one.
And, it'll probably be good to see if we get our MP back when we level up too.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad at all.
Let's get that 10th luck. Yeah, I remember Eli told me that there's no reason. Oh, what the fuck are you doing in here? Weirdo
Let's give him a
tooth?
fight. Come all out.
We make the first move.
Homo Tenta?
Still up?
I wasn't looking at the names. So these are all humans
Every
then.
fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
Magla pill. Stroll looks like he needs more MP. Can I make a save here? No save. We are Struggle Gaming. The roof up ahead. The roof's just up ahead. Let's have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then it'll not be noble to. It'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. He'll be my Junpei. Love that. Love that for him. He'll be bestie. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Okay, but can we save? There are no saves! Hard mode, no saves. You simply have to raw dog the entire game.
okay. Let's give this all we've got. Still here?
The power of this one!
That'll do.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Oh, we hit a crit? Huge? That's what we like to see. That's what we're building for.
No way I'm stopping.
Oops, all crits. Does it say a point before the boss? I see.
We made short work of them.
Yeah, there's probably like one more tooth around here, right?
Nice.
Oh, we're
Maybe I'll
good.
find a use for that.
Okay, and we're not Zelda gaming where the dodge roll is like faster than running.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Hopefully I didn't miss any items. I don't think we did like a thorough scan. We are kind of trying to raw dog the game though.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Yeah, that is such an interesting design. In a good way. Like you got the human appendages growing out of what looks to be like a rose or like maybe some sort of apple.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Oh! That's like a pomegranate.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go.
Let's, we swing.
Vile monster.
Oh.
You're mine!
Oh, we're kind of gonna get rolled here, aren't we?
Burn to ash!
What? Alright. This is the part of the part of the game where, like, we're supposed to get absolutely rolled.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
They took that sound from Persona.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Hey, Stroll? Good luck, buddy.
What can I do?
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
How is it this strong?
Cursed by the plot to die on top of this tower. GG's metaphor ReFantazio. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Oh, he's dead.
Someone heal him!
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Is this gonna be our awakening?
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Is this the hear, feel, think?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Eidolon, is that you?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that is a little less cool. Oh man, that's crazy they roll credits here. Oh, that's so fucking hard. He was using it like a mic. Oh, wait a second. That's a clean ass design.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
We will bear the nightmare. Sick indeed. Oh man, this game's got DEI! No, I'm just kidding.
Wind!
Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Our lack of an igniter. Oh, fuck. We got resistance too? Alright, we gotta make sure it doesn't do that attack.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Okay. Yeah, hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them is the only way, will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
So we want to go for the feet?
Seeker!
Because that's like the blades, and we don't like that attack.
Scour!
That's it! Stay on it!
It's okay. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Lose your legs! Lose your legs!
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Oh, okay. That doesn't... Oh, it did like a lot less damage though. Okay, we take that.
Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I'm Seeker! Scour! Let's push through!
Wait, what?
Well, that's not fair.
Healing?
But did it regenerate its parts?
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating its own
So we go for the apples.
Can you knock those
Come
apples
forth,
off?
Royal Soul! Wind!
Hopefully they're still weak. Ah, no weakness. Is it more worth doing melee against this thing? No, that's ass. We gotta use sick.
If we don't take
We
out
like to
those
live
apple
dangerously.
things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Oh? Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Why do we get the option? Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Scour!
Yeah, attack a limb first, then the apple. I don't know if there were other limbs to attack for me at that moment.
By this power!
Okay, I think maybe next turn we're doing a heal. Oh, huge!
Like they could get you with that.
All right, no, we get one more attack.
Wind!
Watch out! You're barely holding together.
We're different. We're different. We will live.
Royal Soul!
Gotta heal up quick.
Okay, that's not a weak heal.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Scour!
Yeah, his ass is
Still up?
cooked.
Seeker!
Can we like evasion tank?
Wind!
That'd be pretty cool if we could do that in Metaphor. Gorleo's apple. Wait, but Oomph is dead.
I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And
Okay,
you,
so it's not just me.
What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
He lives.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
I like his
The smell
voice.
of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
It's giving me a bit of like Warcraft 3 Rifleman.
But he'll live.
Or like the Mountain King.
He should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
We know, do we know Luis? Was he in our people? That wasn't Forden, right? We're not like fighting the Pope? Yeah, Esteban Forden is a different person than Luis. Yeah, and then Grius looks like he's a rogue, right? Because he doesn't have like the elf ears and kind of looks like Forden. Yeah, Luis is a young guy.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
We got FaceTime? Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
She took off the armor? Oh yeah, she did. Makes sense. No longer in combat. Who's Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up? Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius.
Damn, wait.
Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Luis kind of looks like the Warrior of Light, or like Innocence after, WoW in Innocence form.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But
Seems
when
like the
we were
people like him
exploring
though,
the royal
right?
capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Yeah, they answered me
Luis is
immediately.
cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that
Dangerous.
worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
He looks like Xenos if a 14-player made him. Give him a bit more flowing hair.
That's a hell
I do
of a
see
mission. And I want in.
Oh?
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
Careful,
If you want
Grace,
my
he's a
blood,
friend.
Then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
It's kind of a problem, though, no? If he's like a noble?
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
Would the nobility like Luis?
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Rank? That's almost to the top, pretty high. Wonder if there's any significance to that. Deadline unknown. Unlike Persona, the main character has no problems with killing people. That's good. It's like, unlike a lot of games, really.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become my ally. That's oomph.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
So humans must be new then, or something, right?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
Or I guess people just don't run into them, or if they do, they die.
All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
My questions continue to be answered as soon as I ask them.
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I've already made the I've already made the Dragon Age parallel. They're kind of giving me a little bit of Darkspawn. Are we gonna experience like a blight? Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony.
I really like Grius' portrait. He looks super cool.
He will die by my hand.
I'm a big fan of like the old veteran type. A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? We love to talk. Big yappers here, Gaga man. Okay, what I want to see is more about Luis. Luis Guilburn, a Clamar Royal Army officer of great renown who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary skill as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. I'll wait till he explains before explaining myself. No worries, yeah. I mean, if there's something I missed, then go ahead and chime in. But I hope the game does a good enough job of explaining mechanics to me. Then mage, general term for those who have good command over the magic. Formally, it refers to those who have achieved a national qualification to proficiently use magic. However, as many commoners have difficulty discerning those who are formally qualified, this catch-all term rose to prominence. Grius? Arvid Grius, a veteran rogue warrior and resistance member alongside Gagaman and Gallica. He infiltrated the ranks of the army and he's been working as a covert operative. Gallica was entrusted with delivering secret orders to him. And then Stroll. Leon Stroll, a young man of the Clamar tribe who we met at the recruitment center in Grand Grad. A genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders. He comes from a noble family but seems to have a complex circumstance that led him to enlist with the army, typically a commoner profession. Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order... Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent overfamiliarity, Stroll doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, quick lore check. Fantasy novel, the book Gagaman carries with him. It's a memoir-style novel depicting a country with neither magic nor notion of tribes, where people are not discriminated by birth, quite literally a fantasy world. And then the recruitment center, a center located in every city for people to apply to join the army. For those without family or means, volunteering is one of the quickest ways to earn money, a social credibility. Recruitment is not always open, but concerns about public safety due to the sudden death of the king, as well as monster outbreaks in the area, has led to an unusually long recruitment period in the royal capital. Anything else I want to read about? Humans. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magla, and they rampage through the surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasps of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. I wonder if these are going to be updated over time too. That'd be pretty cool. You done a fine job delivering the message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? Huh? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got
Do they
it?
have new lines? It's getting late. We'll talk tomorrow. I'd like to talk more, though. We have a few more stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself. But as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like the power you used. Tell me, is that some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had the power, that kind of power back then. Apologies, I was just thinking out loud. Today has been a trying day for both of us, so let's get some rest.
Got it?
Wah! Can we save yet? I should have checked.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
It is bright as fuck out here.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I'm not tired. You know, I could say I got a little bit of that deep in me. The ground makes a poor bed. The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kinda like it's my fault.
That's Cap, your Oomphy MP3 player. It's kind of your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got
She's so
something
nice.
special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh? Story time?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Who authored the book, I wonder? Do we get a lot of, like, readers?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Velvet Room?
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Is this our little weirdo?
You truly are an intriguing one.
His nose don't look too big this time.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Wait, that's fucking crazy! How is this game doing this? I just asked this question. Bro, they know!
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
It's like draining his knowledge?
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
His eyes look tired. What kind of alliance is we not interested? What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
Are you real or are you just in my brain?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within.
Oh?
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Ah. So maybe the humans... Oh. Okay, alright. So, like, quick little, like, theory craft here in my brain. Because, like, this statue is, like, telling me a lot. We literally just fought something that looked exactly like this. I feel like the humans must have been like another tribe. Maybe most of the Elda. And maybe the magic they have is the archetype stuff. And they ended up becoming fused with their archetypes. To the point where they're like indiscernible and are now like referred to as humans or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a game theory. A theory. I said that in reverse.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Oh, okay. All right, and just doubling back on that theory I had, right? You know how they talked about like the king's magic, the royal magic, having like calamitous effects? Like the whole like human scenario could have existed before that, right? Before some sort of calamity took place, which maybe like wiped out all like former knowledge of how the Elda were like maybe like the people who understood archetypes the most. That'd be pretty cool. Although maybe a bit basic since it's coming from me.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
He seems very nice. But maybe a little too nice. I don't know about this guy. Okay. But he is yet to do me wrong, I guess, so we will trust in him.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh. Oh, this is a cool screen.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Oh. Oh, that's dope. So we can actually like change party members. Or like, yeah, between archetypes. So we can change out what archetypes party members use. That's cool. We're not like locked into like weird personas and stuff. I mean, I guess all the party members in P3 had like pretty good setups, but like to be able to change them is neat. I sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that can support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead you to unlock various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Yeah, archetypes are like my classes, yeah, our jobs.
Sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Yeah, it sounds like a combination of like a job and a persona, so.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
Yeah, they could put on her gear again.
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Never see us coming? Persona 5 jump scare?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
Oh, let me read that again. Okay.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
Rias is oomph. Don't be mean to Stroll, he's my friend.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, alright?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
I know he's a real one, because he helped me before any of this, you know? Like, he didn't even have to jump in to help me before, you know?
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place
Do we have to...
Let's see.
If I click Grand Trad, will it take me straight to the mines?
That's it.
I want you to know the way well, lad. But never pass on an opportunity to reassess it.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital. I'm losing it. I lost the accent.
Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Oh? Did your wound reopen? What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
It's deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I got my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look up in the air. Oh, are those other humans? A large bird is known as I fucking lost that. I lost Grease's accent so quick. I don't know where it goes. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for the ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No. We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. We could move much faster if I died back there and didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Kinda wish those were voiced up there. Kinda like they were in Tartarus, Abyss of Time Persona.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beast hunt in packs. Should they come at us together? We'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment of worry for someone such as you. Of course.
Oh.
Good. You're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foe. Consider, is this your first meeting? Or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. We fucked them up real good back at the castle. Indeed. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Pressing LT to activate Face Sight, identify strength and weakness. Strength via their color. Lower level enemies glow blue. Same level glows yellow. High level glows red. Unknown enemies appear white. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach an enemy and see if their color has changed. While engaging in weaker foes, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly by a simple X attack. In addition, being attacked in the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle. Okay. Locking in. If you press LB when it curses over the enemy, you'll lock onto that enemy. Enemy will always be in view and you can easily close the distance.
Alright.
Understood. Now try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
They are blue.
See the enemy.
We win these.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Okay. That's smooth.
Hold on.
And very trails. That's right. We got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard. Even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press Y to initiate a squad battle, okay. If you initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge, yeah, we got that. If you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you'll be forced into battle. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, whether you want to dispatch quickly or stun them. Face it will help you determine battle approach. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Pretty simple. So archetypes are basically souls from heroes of history, embodying famous people from the past, I see. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case...
Is that something the game has told me, or is that a spoiler? A mysterious power that Gaga Man is awakened to, shining magla engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. It seems to be a sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as the igniters used in the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known as magic. I see. What do we know about the Hidden Village? Hidden Village, whose name and location are kept secret from the world. The prince, afflicted by a curse, is being sheltered and receiving treatment here. This is also where Gaga Man and Gallica were issued their secret mission.
Come on!
Get birded.
We have the edge!
Get ready!
Yeah, very similar to like the Personas though, you know? They're like characters from mythology and stuff.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
And Gallica is our navigator, we love that.
Come forth, royal soul!
She's really nice.
Let's go!
I don't think this bird is gonna be weak to wind, but
Scour!
we gotta learn.
Still here?
Take this!
It's kind of refreshing not to like control your party members in a way, but I feel like they could throw.
That was the last of them.
Alright, how's that? Our usual tactics.
Wait, did I get
My own
jumped?
justice.
Wait, this isn't a bird.
Doesn't look like we can do anything about their weakness.
Take this! Still standing.
Even easier than expected. Careful, we've got company.
Incoming!
Oh, please!
Damn, they really just throw you in a disadvantage mega fast. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced to squad battle.
I won't hold back!
We haven't fought the bird. Oh no, we did. Wasn't enough. No, Stroll died so quick.
Let's go!
I don't have a res.
No. Seeker! Wind!
Wait, maybe I should have retried that.
Candling get here. Let's move. A few left.
What happens with Stroll then? I mean, I guess we have medicine. Items were made to be used. I'm not gonna use healing magic.
Hey, on your toes, everyone! I knew you could do it!
Well done.
Right there. There they
Not
are.
alone. Keep an eye out.
Okay, what do you do?
Quick, let's finish!
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Now get in there and finish him off!
By this
We
power.
simply, you know, bugs are weak to fire.
Scour.
Oh wait, we're not fire.
Down.
Oh, the wind works.
Tougher than I thought.
I'm still thinking of Orpheus. Having the fucking Agi as their first art or whatever.
Okay, not bad at all.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Bouncy bark. The fuck? Just a dude out here?
Let's give him a fight.
Now straight.
Alright, lock in, lock in.
Just two left.
Go on, finish the job.
Hopefully Stroll attacks the one that's down.
Let's take off. Let's go.
I say so myself.
Scour.
Yeah, since they're the past heroes, they look pretty dope.
I think we're in the clear.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around here these parts. You would be bandits now, would you? Seem dodgy yourself. What are you talking about? You really think I look like a bandit? Aw, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think to think so in such a deserted place like this. And I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby. I've come for business. I lost his too. But the beasts are really bloodthirsty today. I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Many such cases. My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you not be interested in buying something? Galinago, the peddler? In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some village or town. It chills me even to speak of it. I hear that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad's happened. Little does he know. Okay, so we got a lot of consider selling it.
Now then.
Hopefully I don't need any of that. We will buy one revive. And we're not really going to be healing in battle, so medicinal herb will be good. Oh, you found something worth selling. I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put till the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. fucking no saves.
Quick, let's...
This is our chance.
Don't Wind should solve this. Let's bluff quick. If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
Let's finish this.
Take this. Still standing.
Let's wrap this up.
Wait, did I mishear a Stroll or did he say fuck the spirits?
You can take a shot at their weakness.
Scour.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe
I
for
see
a
the
while.
enemy. Charging in. Push through.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
Right there. Come on.
Yeah, zooming around feels really nice.
There they are.
Oh, this fucking bird. Oh, those birds are so scary.
We have the edge.
You can't attack them when they're down either. Huh. That kind of sucks. Unless I was like missing.
Seeker. Wind.
Because I could have been missing there.
It's still up.
But it looked like I couldn't attack them when they were stunned. Let's see if that's the case.
We won't lose this fight.
Ah, this is not what I would have wanted. Oh, what the fuck? Bro's got Majima ability? Like, for free?
Seeker. Scour. Two
That
remaining.
one's down.
Take this.
Got nothing to worry about.
Not done yet.
Okay. Wind. Just
Come
one
on,
left.
Keep it up.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Okay, let's figure it out.
Come on.
Back off.
Charging in.
Okay, they're down. I'm not gonna squad. I want to beat his ass. Oh, that sucks.
Time for some close. Come on.
Okay, I kind of
Charging
think
in.
the Trails action combat may be better for that at
Let's go.
Quick, everyone, go.
least. But I mean, it's not what they're going for. But I would have wished that I could have just like soloed action combat there too. You know?
Seeker. Scour. Still here?
Take this.
Like if we're in the action combat mood.
That was the last of them.
Oh. That's kind of funny. When we sprint, we activate our demon mode.
Hold on.
Hold on. The air here suddenly run tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards live long enough. Kill him, quick!
It
Wait, what the
appears
fuck?
we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Why are we beefing it with the soldiers?
Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Let's do this.
Gaga Man is being targeted? Uh-oh.
Shite.
Press... yeah, okay, guarding.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Got no mercy for you.
Youch? What the fuck? These guys are hitting hard. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage. Those in front deal more damage with melee. Those in the back deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. You'll find out at the mines. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the key. Okay.
Falling back. Time for some close.
Oh, so we got positioning. Melee attack fell.
By this power.
I don't think that's a big deal.
Wind!
Assuming we can lock this guy down.
It's our turn now.
Am I still being targeted?
Here they come.
We're fine.
Charging in.
Can we get that crit? We got 10 luck, right? Too much hope.
Let's do this. Blast.
What's that?
I'll get some distance.
I
Ready
think
for
something's
impact.
coming.
Take
Watch
this.
out!
It's our turn now. Shite.
Let's go.
Yeah, let my boys handle it.
Tougher than I thought. No mercy for you. Hold still. Coming at us.
Oh, fuck, I didn't move up.
Take this. Go on, finish the job. Use your eyes. It's our turn now. Here they come.
Forward.
Alright, this time though.
Tough
We were like too quick with it. We got ops in the military? Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. Simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
And if we could trade some illegal miners for an armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us, shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
I'm kind of like rolling into my Aaronville. So where do you think you're going? The tunnel is this way. The sooner we go in, the quicker we get out. Bro followed us?
What is it?
Don't let me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others in business at the abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? Is this something you know inside? Or someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing, sir. Haven't you heard? This place is abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
He's come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we've met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted. So why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. It looks like we're all here. We can finally save! Damn, we're racking up some time already for only being level 5. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. I'm rolling into the Edenville. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they considered us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination. I think we're being followed this whole time. But like Gria said, something's off. When the humans came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. And again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. Or maybe if that's the case, no, couldn't be.
Wait a second.
Huh? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? They're not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down in this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yeah, let's get in there. If our pursuers catch up to us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. First dungeon? Well, second dungeon since we did the fort.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us, then it's likely...
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. It's as I thought. We've walked right into an ambush. They have us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, well, then the miners will pay for the price of your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We're forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We'll have no choice. We'll fight our way through. Here they come! Stop them, here and now! Throw down! We're different! Oh, they're weak.
That was brilliant.
Wait, we're goated.
Stop right there!
I was like ready to...
What are you doing?
Idiot.
I can't believe this.
I was ready to get bodied, but like, we're chilling. Over there! Someone's collapsed!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Can we heal him? Everyone keeps dying in front of us!
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
The captain.
Oh, come on, let's move.
Flinger stayed behind. But how would we know we lived?
What are you doing? I can't believe this. Stop right there!
Yeah, nice work! Look! No way!
Isn't that... This is a thought. It makes all sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here.
He's cringe!
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Let's beat his ass, he's washed.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
What would he gain from that, though? Like...
Naturally.
That doesn't make sense.
You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
Is he trying to, like, keep them at bay by, like, providing food for them or something?
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
Oh, he's trying to get support.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
He's working for Luis. That's another, like, accolade to throw onto his belt.
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Okay, this guy's a ride or die for this man.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Okay, I wanna run it back there. The inflection in Stroll's voice there was so good. Can I hear it again?
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
Like, that's a professional right there.
A village?
Wait.
You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Huh? Wait, let me run back. What did this guy say? They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers pled to be spared. But I know better. Oh, damn.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Yo, Atlas is cooking with these transitions, dude. There was no, like, scene change. That just, like, faded in. That was so cool.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Bro's got that Hamill backstory.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know.
You just gonna let him push you like that?
This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace
Bro, lock in.
to your title.
That's right.
I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
Oh, damn, wait.
O thou who art seared with bitterness.
Damn.
O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path. O
Awakening
lone star,
speedrun?
whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
What?
So it's not just Elda then.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Wait, no, wait, he's not washed.
Little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world,
Then it can die alongside you!
I love Stroll. Wait, Stroll's so cool. Whoa!
My name.
Oh, that's hard.
Stroll the Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And
Fucking
in the
spit,
name of
brother.
my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Sure. Wait a second. Wait, his archetype looks sick.
Come, I will show you a world with honor.
what is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
Wait, Grius is washed? Didn't he say he was like studying to do this forever and like both of us just kind of did it on a whim?
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful,
Yeah.
but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
We're very much the type. The thing I worry about is like if he summons more ads, since he kind of seems like a coward. But I guess we'll learn.
I'll cut you down.
You'll die.
Strong.
It won't hold back! I'll get some distance. Scour!
Take this! Curse you!
Die!
Do we have a defense
Moving to the
now?
rear, to the fore. No holding back. Hack and slash.
Let's go. Wind!
Is that your
That's so unfortunate. Grius, lock in.
I tire of this.
I call upon royal power within.
The freedom of a Seeker! Scour!
Die!
Oh, please.
Yeah, keep attacking him.
Take this!
Are you prepared?
Die
Come
already!
forth, royal soul! Better let's go! Wind!
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for that defense to drop down.
Die!
Bro seems kind of one trick. Uh oh. Wait, no, he found out my weakness.
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
The freedom of a Seeker!
Okay, we're gonna heal and like defend. I think defense return to normal. Or maybe we don't need to. I'll heal Stroll.
Warrior!
Wait, I forgot the name. It's a Troll Straw. It'll come back.
Tougher than I thought.
Oh, he's weak as fuck. You know, fuck healing.
Scour!
Let's kill this man.
Still up?
Die! 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 You!
Oh, he's got AoE.
Luis!
That'll do.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Big luck boost. Yeah, so far we've been okay.
I shall rise to the occasion.
New skills.
And I guess we don't get to pick for our boy. He's supposed to be weak, fits his character. Yeah. Oh, nice, we got Tarukaja.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And
It's
without
because you're
any
goated.
water?
It's because you're goated with the sauce, Stroll. Like me, Gaga man.
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start.
Yeah, doesn't that kind of make Luis implicit in Stroll's village? Or complicit, not implicit. Implicit's a totally different word. Because, like, this guy was under his command, right? Someone has to take responsibility.
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
You were never apart from it, bro.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections?
Wait.
What say you, friend?
Did I skip Grius? My bad. What did he say? What say you? Or, no, that's fine. You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're brothers. That's my brother right there.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Are we gonna get...
proud noble, strong. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Very clean. We're gonna handshake with every single one of these guys. Party can now study the warrior. Oh, so that means I could probably change him. Oh, but they need to understand academia, huh? I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness his power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh. Wait! No shot, he's coming to academia with me already, is he?
Hey, where are
Okay,
we?
cool.
What just happened?
Oh, but Gallica's with us this time.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes.
Is he here to glaze my friend?
Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
I'm so glad that the voices aren't low like they were in Persona 3.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Gallica's our day one.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, we don't get a handshake with Gallica? I guess that'd be kind of hard.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Wait, we get a new archetype from her? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
Is he gonna be like... But he seems kind of washed. Or he has yet to find himself awakened to be able to use an archetype.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
So that's why we unlocked that one
This
first.
right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
First, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change the channeled archetype at no cost. Oh!
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. But what's Grius about? Can we see his stats? 15-7-8-7-6. 15-7-9-8-6. Oh, so it changes a little. 15-7-9-8-6. I mean, I kind of feel like Grius gives me a bit of the warrior vibe right now, too. But he did say he studied, right? We can give him a mage.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. That is the archetype you've chosen. Or this is, yeah.
Sure.
Might as well. Yeah, deserve my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of man within the eye patch. I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Oh? His awakening? He doesn't get a cool thing for his awakening, though. That's sad. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What's this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally within my grasp. The mage archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see.
I hope that isn't like a precedent. Like, if we get new party members, I hope that we get like moments for them like we did with Stroll 2.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Gonna head to bed? Sounds good. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the company. Hope you have a good rest of your night and get some good restful sleep. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday. GN. Peace, peace. So what's the deal?
That is...
Choose a different one to change it. Okay. So the other one was the warrior.
I see.
You'll get more moments like Stroll? Okay, good to know, good to know.
Fascinating.
The warrior. This is the archetype you sense from Stroll's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is the gallant and indomitable champion of the people, who fight in the name of the weak.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel. Yep.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. I want to entrust Grius with his power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a warrior. We're making him speedrun all these different archetypes. I hear the voice of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
Leave it to me.
The power of the warrior, is it? I welcome any chance to demonstrate my prowess with the blade. Even I can grow stronger, I see.
I still have much to learn.
Yep.
That is...
Wait, do we have to learn all of them? Do we even have enough? By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Oh. Some functions in the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or in dungeons at any time. Okay, so that's like our Persona menu in Persona. And now I can check the status of my royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king. From the main menu, you can raise these virtues in many ways. Wait, qualities necessary in a king?
Ah, right.
Are we gonna become a king? Wait, that's not good. That means the prince is gonna die. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in the box atop that chair. By all means, take it. Okay, but first, I want to look at my, how do I see my... What did they call it again? Royal virtues? Oh, this menu is really cool. You know, I didn't really take the time to, like, admire it, but, like, that's sick. That's a cool transition. This is pretty cool. This is sick. Oh, that party lineup is hard. This follower screen, too, is pretty cool. We get to look at our feet when we look at the quest. This is what will take us to the quest. Calendar's a calendar. Nice. But how do I look at my virtues? What did it say?
What now?
I'm bad at reading. Oh, up is a quick save. Nice.
What now?
Was it equipment? Archetype details? Or maybe party. And then details. Oh, here we go. I'm Royal Virtues. We are craven, naive, inflexible, tongue-tied, and vapid. Yeah, just tell me to go fuck myself, game. It's just like Ichiban. Can we pet the cat? We can pet the cat! Don't usually see that kind of cat around the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't it? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense? Oh, is this gonna be like our copy? Our cop? Trails? I obtained a hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Can we do it again? Petting him is soothing in and of itself. I'm able to forget the hustle of the outside world, even if for a moment. What's the scroll, though? The scrolls have shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. Oh! That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? Oh, that's the seeker. This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the languages therein, there is one part I am able to parse. It says, Man Gaga. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so. Though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. We are a hero! Alright, again, hear me out. Maybe we gave ourselves this name because we existed in a time before now. Unless, I don't know. Because that's the only way I could imagine, like, no, I mean, he did kind of explain that we're, like, embodying the ideal, so it wouldn't matter if, like, I existed or not within the confines of this universe. Person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Don't you think there's something especially valuable inside? Fucking, we're rich as hell! And then what happens if we read all these? Which book should I read? Enemy reinforcements wielding weapons? Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals. Yet some battles demand a team of singular specializations and boldness in planning. Okay. Most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack. Yep. Okay, that's all pretty straightforward. Reinforcements. Remember that your foe also has a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle is ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Oh damn, that's scary. Okay. A channeled archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapons category offers their own attack range and an ability. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes in combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon, and can be channeled by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Yeah, kind of like what Ethos said earlier. It's gonna like change our weapons. Yielding turns. Allowing your ally to take action instead of leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you'll find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. The pass action cycle controls the next character while only consuming half of the turn icon. I see. This can be useful when the current character skills are not effective against the enemy. Yeah. It's effectively like advantage without the advantage damage. Got it. That's pretty handy. Still takes up time, but not the worst thing. Goes without saying, but the blind offensive rush may not be enough to win. It'll be necessary at times to raise your defense and endure any oncoming attacks. Press guard, yeah. Greatly decreases damage. Formations. The row distance from an enemy has a great impact. We learned all this. This is all stuff we've already learned. Negated. If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally an action consumes one turn icon, but the result of an action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons is consumed is doubled. Ouch, that sucks. If an attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost. I hope that applies to me too. Status ailments. It's wise to know their effects, of course, but better to have the means of remedy close at hand. We need Amarita Shower. There are two types of status ailments, physical and mental. Physical persists even after battle. Mental automatically recovers when battle ends. So poison and paralysis will stay with us. Same with malady. And hex. Burn and frostbite too. Youch. Oh, these would be good to know against the enemy though, right? Additional damage is taken after being attacked. Half of any damage dealt is dealt to self. That's really bad. Malady is incredibly bad. Poison and paralysis are pretty normal. And then Daze and Charm. Daze hit rate. Charm, act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Forget? Wait, Forget's crazy? Character cannot use any archetype skills. Sleep. Character cannot take any actions, and they're always critted. Rage. Character higher attack power, but damage from enemies increased. Double-edged sword. Anxiety. Ally-only ailment preventing the use of archetype skills. Oh, and it doesn't consume turn icon? That sounds fucking awful if you're like solo. And then stun. An enemy's only ailment. Oh. So we can't do any of this to an enemy? Oh, wait, no, an enemy only ailment. Got it. So stun can't happen to us, but we can do it to them. And then rewards. Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times, it's good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. Yeah, we saw Unscathed Triumph. Okay. Let me check my Discord real quick. I think all my deaths have been related to fucking Marvel-related items. Buddy of mine's playing Fortnite. Yeah, those Marvel items are crazy. Alright, hold on. We can close that out. Damn, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Welcome.
What are the lectures?
What would you care to know?
Is this all stuff we already know too? Archetype. embodiment of heroic virtue. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety and awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet for it to take that form, surely it is a manifestation of a heroic embodiment, etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on, likely extraordinary suits of armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wearer from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, through both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents and archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You're welcome to peruse what I've gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics and history that you may find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
Studying? Studying a new archetype will allow you to use it. If you'd like to study new archetypes, I'll accept mag as payment. However, to obtain new archetypes, you'll need to meet more followers. If you draw a new supporter to your side, I'd recommend visiting me to see what's been revealed. I hope you'll study many archetypes, and I look forward to seeing these heroic embodiments come to fruition. I will even prepare gifts for reaching certain milestones as an incentive.
What would you care to know?
Combination Igor Elizabeth? Once an archetype is studied, it can be freely channeled. Similar to equipping a weapon or armor, you should channel an archetype that best suits your situation. Studying new archetypes will do you little good unless you channel them. Be mindful of that.
What would you care to know? It
Advanced.
appears that
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetypes to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
Okay, that's all the lectures. What about listen? Talk about the cat? You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular, He looks so happy talking about the cat. I'm afraid he's a mystery to me, too. Here as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. Wait! Okay, another fucking theory. I know I like to go into these little tangents when I like to guess what the game's gonna do. Hear me out. Dragon Quest II. They turn the princess, one of your characters, into a dog. That's how you find them at first. And you show them a mirror to change them back into the princess and turn them into a party member, okay? Yo, what if this cat is someone close to Moore? They were cursed and turned into a cat. Eventually, we're gonna turn them into a human again. Or, well, not a human, because they're weird. But something. They were polymorphed. And then wiped slightly from Moore's memory. Imagine if it was the king or something. The old king. That'd be crazy, no? Okay.
What now?
Let's get out of here.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling more.
What? Where are we?
Isn't this where we killed Klinger or whatever?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Wait, wow, that's crazy that I forgot. We literally just killed this dude.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange.
Oh.
As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two of them about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems.
It's never too late to grow.
Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still.
Grius will continue to embody the hero at age 70.
And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Auto-battling and tactical orders. You can give instructions to your allies during battle. You can also engage in auto-battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. Change auto-battle tactics during the battle. Press LB and access the order view. Okay. I mean, we pretty much never auto-battle.
That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Oh, what the fuck?
What's up?
Moore's right there.
Huh?
Moore. Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one actually really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go into that room? Oi, oi! You lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident, but looking at it now, it isn't the case at all. Are you okay? Aye, I'm still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters either.
Is that true?
How did you get here unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and the exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Oh, the only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some lieutenant general. You mean Klinger? Oh, we left him splayed out over there. Wait, he fucking lived? No shot! Bro! Wait, Moore trolled us! Why did we all go comatose for a second and let this guy leave?
Damn it.
Damn! We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the entrances, or the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis with anything but disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved I was worried everyone else would be... But I'm relieved. I was worried everyone else would be dead in here. I'm gonna be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. Protagonist and Gallica can see more in the dungeons of town. Interact with them to take a moment. Read your novel and transport to Academia. Here's our access to the Velvet Room. And then Traveler's Voices Dungeons. To see what other players were at and what party formations they used. When selecting formation to review, you can also change your party formation. Oh, okay, so this is like the thing in P3R. We can see what other people were doing in, like, percentage. So what are we at? 454. This dude grinded 643.
What now?
What? Like I feel like I've barely done anything. 657. $657? Yo, I am behind. What did they do differently? Damn it. We can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Alright, Stroll's got a little too much hate in his heart, but it's okay. Like, we'll get through them eventually. He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and the exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you in Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment is dulled, and so I failed you both. We're not children, it's okay. You're right. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on the power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. These minor blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. I'm sorry. We couldn't help him. I'm not gonna say we were involved, but we couldn't help him. It ain't your fault. Mining's dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I decided. I'm quitting. And I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now.
These come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out the stock of my weapons and armor. Simply reserved for my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? What do we got? New gear? Bronze machete? Sure.
Yeah.
And the bastard sword for the both of them.
Oh, no harm in it.
I like that we can equip both. I guess we can bone vest it up.
Alright.
Wait. We can get negative evasion? This is for me. And these are for you too.
No harm in it.
Take a few of these, just to keep in the inventory. And they're giving us burn ointment, so I think we're gonna run into something that's gonna burn us.
Oh.
They defied authority and mined illicitly. They were all prepared for something like this to happen. Fortunately, I have a bit of money left from what I've earned. Perhaps I'll start a legitimate trade with the rest of my mates.
Thank you.
Much obliged. You lot take care of yourselves here. Don't be shy about restocking if you're running low on supplies. I changed that accent on a switch. That rescue was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to drag you into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using the hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire strategy, a surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty's in the air lately. The gelatinos, jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. I tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot. Or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, It's a long way to the other side of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
the king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Damn. Immediately we must switch. If that's true, then it'll be dangerous. We should restock on healing supplies then. I mean, can we do this for Agrias then? Party. And change his archetype? Can we? Or can only we do this? Unless it's equipment? Ah, it is equipment, okay. Alright, we want mage.
this is true magic.
We'll keep Stroll as our DPS, since we might need physical somewhere in there. And Seeker is kind of a good all-rounder, so we'll just stay on that.
What now?
Kind of thinking though, I'm pretty hungry. I didn't really get too much to eat today during my lunch. So I might actually call it here before the dungeon. I think it's probably a good spot anyways. So yeah. For now, that's gonna do it for me. Man, Metaphor is a lot of fun. I think they're onto something here. My only hope, and I guess it's good for things to end too, but if Atlas can keep up this line of a game, because I've loved the character so far. I'm already rooting for everyone I've ran into, especially Stroll. Stroll is so cool. He's kind of like a cool mixture of Alistair and Eustace. Yeah, that's exactly it. He's an Alistair and Eustace combination. And I love both of those characters. And then Grius is kind of cool. He's kind of like the mentor type, which I dig. And then I like all the world building that's going on in the game. All these codexes and all the races and stuff. So cool. I want to read more. That's what I'm excited about, is that... But anyways. Yeah, I hope it pays off, you know? That being said, that's gonna do it for me today. GG's. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everyone who stuck around, appreciate the company. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm sure we have a billion more streams of this game to go through. So we are not going to be stopped for Metaphor content. Thank you so much. Until next time. Peace.